Hey guys. Um, so I just wanted to hop on here real quick and do an intro for the next video that I have for you, which is concealing under eyes, how I conceal under eyes. The clip is from the last video that I uploaded for you guys. I didn't want to include it in that video because simply it would have been a huge long video, and I was a little apprehensive about uploading a 47-minute long video to begin with just what I had in that one. So I figured I'd cut the under eye concealer part out and just make a completely different video for you guys. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, please stick around and give a big old like. Thanks. Okay, I'm back. So I put my BB cream on. Okay, I have that down. Now I'm going to show you a trick with concealer. So I'm just taking the concealer I'm using today is from Item Beauty in the shade 3, which is light neutral. Looks like this. This is obviously a small sample size because I got it in an Ipsy bag. The most important thing about concealing your under eyes, moisturizing, making sure that your under eyes are moisturized, ladies. Okay, that's something that I never took into consideration before. Any kind of eye cream or facial moisturizer. I mean, it's just all about trial and error, actually. Just same things with concealers. It's all about trial and error. So what you're gonna do is you don't need to cake this on, okay? Especially for us older ladies that are getting wrinkles, or we have texture to our skins, okay, or to our skin. You just don't need all of. If you're a full coverage gal, that's cool, but that's not what this is gonna be about, okay? So less is more. Have you ever heard that saying? No? Okay, well, less is more. Okay, so all you really need, okay, is maybe a dot here, and here. That is it. Okay, now you can tap this out with your fingers or use a brush. I know Robert I think he uses a brush, but we are going to use our fingers, okay? We're just gonna tap this. We're not gonna wipe it. Don't wipe it. We're going to tap around, up and down, and just slowly. A lot of people have darkness or dark pigmentation around the outside corner of their eye. Okay, you're just gonna do that. And then do the same thing with the inside. We're just gonna, and this actually might have been too much for me because my dark circles, I don't really have circles. It's more dark right in the corner. So I'm just gonna take my pinky. And if you feel like you got too much, you can, wipe it on a paper towel. And this is probably where a concealer brush like this would come in handy. So I think that's actually what I'm gonna use. It looks dirty, but it's not, it's just stained. And you're just gonna tap. Maybe that one is dirty, gross. Anywho, you're just gonna tap this. You're not wiping. You don't want to wipe it. You're just tapping. And then tap it out. Blend it out with the brush by tapping. Now, for me personally, I don't like to take it. I have a natural crease right here underneath of my lash line. It just naturally creases. So I don't want to emphasize that. So I try not to take it up too high. And I put eyeshadow there anyway, so you're just gonna tap that out. Go up with it. And sometimes I use that to clean up the outside line of my shadow to make it crisper. And that's it. That is it. Okay, that's it. That's all you have to do. 2 little dots, 2 to 3 little dots. One on the outside corner, one on the inside. I'm just gonna do the same thing. I'm probably gonna use the brush this time for this side, but use your fingers if you have to, if you know, if your brush isn't doing that well of a job. That good of a job? I don't fucking know. You can even go on the outside of your nose with this. Sorry. God, the fucking mirror. You can take this up as high as you want, as long as, you know, you don't ruin your eyeshadow, of course. But I know a lot of women are, you know, have dark circles right here that they want to cover up if they're not wearing eyeshadow. You can take that up as far as you want. Just make sure, obviously, that you have it well blended. Just tapping out. Now, this might look like super bright under my eyes. I mean, you want some sort of brightness, right? Under your eyes. You don't want them to look dark. I mean, if you do, whatever, but I personally don't like that. I rarely wear concealer under my eyes, just so you know. To me, I don't really have a lot of darkness. My darkness is just usually right here. But I don't really care. And I don't really think it makes me look, I don't know. I don't think it makes me look bad, but there are some women, I get it, that have huge bags or huge dark circles under their eyes and they want to cover them up. I get it, but that's it. That is it. Okay, so a tip, if you do wear heavy foundation, like a full coverage or even a medium to full coverage foundation, do not take that foundation up here. Do not do that. If you don't want it to look cakey, I mean, and I'll dry, you're adding unnecessary layers here to which they could settle in your creases, your natural creases anyway, okay? So try, next time you put on foundation, just try to avoid your eye area, okay? Just come down to about here with your foundation. And then once you got your foundation on, go in with your concealer. And I'm not a full coverage gal, either because I haven't found the right foundation for me, or, you know, my skincare sucks and I don't know. Full coverage foundations I feel like they make me look so much older than what I am. They emphasize I have a ton of texture on my face, including moles, pimples, dry patches, okay? Wrinkles, fine lines, I should say. Fine lines, they're not huge wrinkles. But yeah, to me, it just, especially in natural lighting, it's awful. I look awful. I feel like I do, okay? And I don't know. I just feel like I can see everything. So I'm more of a BB cream kind of gal. Now, BB creams, they do tend to, I have to really set my BB cream, or I will, because I have super oily skin, so I will end up looking like just an oily, oil slick, disgusting mess. It doesn't look dewy to me. I know a lot of people, oh, you probably look dewy. No, it doesn't look dewy. It looks oily. So that's the only downside to BB creams for me. I feel like I have to powder more, but it doesn't make me look so old, if that makes sense. I don't know. It's just a personal preference. So if you are someone that does wear foundation, again, don't take it up under your under eyes. Okay, so we're done with that. I hope you enjoyed that. I know it wasn't like a full-on dark circle craziness, but it does work. That method, the dot dot, and just patting it out. I don't think my under eyes look too bad, like too crepey or anything. I think they look pretty good, and they look, you know, hydrated. So I would give that a try if you can find a concealer that is right for you, you know, obviously. And yeah, so that's it for today. Hey guys, I really hope you enjoyed the video you just watched, and I hope that it helped you a little bit in terms of how to conceal any under eye. It's a little bit different how you would conceal a blemish or dark spots like all these that I have on my face right now. But so I really hope you liked the video, and if you did, please give a like and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.